Okay, this is going to be a video to walk you through the current little referral process that we've built inside of HubSpot. So for this little tutorial, I'm just going to use a testing company. So the way the process works, so the Voze sales account executive is going to put the referral information in HubSpot in the deal object. So they'll start by going into whatever company it is that they're making the deal for and creating a new deal. So creating the deal, the title, pipeline, whatever stage, the deal type. So this is going to be where they select from that. So for now, we'll just say new business. And then from lead source, they're going to select from one of the referral options. So there's a few different referral types: partner referral, peer referral, Voze sales rep referral. I'm just going to do peer referral for now. And then HubSpot will prompt you to enter some additional information. So here they will put the name of the referrer. So I'm just going to use Bob Vance, the company name of the referrer. So Vance Refrigeration. And then the referrer contact HubSpot URL. So this is going to be the link to this person's contact inside of HubSpot. So that person should already be in HubSpot at this point, but if not, then the sales rep would need to add that person as a contact in HubSpot. So since Bob Vance already exists, I'm going to go into his contact, copy this URL, and then add that here. And then in lead source details, so this would be where you would kind of add any additional information about how Bob gave you the lead. So Bob sent me this contact via email, whatever notes you want to add. It'll map over all of that information, and then you just have to fill in anything else additional that you wanted to do for the deal. So I'm just going to attach this to my contact for now at testing company, and then we'll add a couple of seats here, say 2 seats, 2 outside sales seats. Hit create. Okay, and then kind of the next part of this process is, so once this deal goes through the remainder of the sales process, when it's ready to move to close one, there'll be some additional information that's gathered and automated. So at this point, we're going to say that this deal is ready. I'm moving it to closed one, hit saved, and then it's going to prompt me to fill in this additional information. So close one reason, I'm going to say that, you know, this was a peer referral. Bob did a great job teeing me up, whatever additional information. And then we're going to provide the total number of seats. So there were 2 seats referred. And that means the referral payment amount for this is going to be $200 for Bob. And then it should automatically pull in the additional information that was provided at the time that the deal was created. But if for some reason that isn't there, this is where you would then have to fill in that information since it is required. Hit save. All right. And then what that's going to do, so in addition to it triggering the notification about a new closed deal in Slack, what HubSpot will do is also trigger a task for our culture director, Allie, to go in and fulfill on that referral based on that information. So what that's going to do is there's a workflow that'll fire this, that'll actually create a task. So you can see here, the task is assigned to Allie Ogden with all of the information. Right now it's set to be due 1 business day later. It will pull in that information that was provided at the time of the referral being added, as well as when they moved it to close one. And then it will also send a Slack notification to Allie with this information. So she'll get notified on both accounts from here. So you can see once she's kind of gathered that information, then she'll need to fill in this following information on the deal. So fulfillment method and fulfillment date. These are 2 fields that would be filled in by Allie at the time of her actually doing it. So in that case, she would go in here, go into the deal. She would find those fields. So view all properties. She can go method right here. So she'll say it was an e-gift card that was sent. And then the date is going to be whatever date it was sent. So referral fulfillment date. So again, we'll just pretend like it is being sent tomorrow. She'll hit save. And then within this task that lives on the deal, she can mark it as complete. And then she can also, inside the task, she has the ability here within the comments to add any additional information. So if you wanted to add like tracking info, notes, if you have a question or a comment, you can comment on somebody here to tag them in a comment with a question, etc., and hit save. And then that all gets saved on the actual deal. The additional thing that I added is, so I saw in the SOP that we also wanted to create a notification that would go to the finance team to let them know about any referral fulfillments. And so outside of it making a task for Allie here, the system will also send an automatic email to Shannon. I send a test one to myself, so it looks like this. That says new referral closed, finance notification. So it should pull in all of that information that it was for Bob Vance at Vance Refrigeration, the link to his contact, the seats referred, the total payment amount, and then she can click in here and it will take her directly to that deal. And she can see any of the additional information that Allie's provided, as well as like the fulfillment dates. And it will also send a Slack notification. I think that covers everything. The only additional thing that we might want to talk through is just how we're going to track how Bob would like to receive all of his referrals in the future. So on the actual contacts, if you go to Bob's contact, I also created a property that is called preferred referral incentive payment type. So at the time that this contact is created, the account executive can decide, can kind of fill in how Bob would like to have them received in the future. So they could say email, save, and then that's how Allie would know which way to send them their referral. I'm assuming that at some point we're only going to offer email gift cards, but so we might be able to just trim this part out, but that's an additional piece that I added as well. I think that's everything. Thanks for watching.